Hi everyone, and happy Friday to you all. It's hard to believe it, but we are now at the end of our Advent journey. And this Sunday is the fourth Sunday of Advent, the Sunday of love. We've journeyed through this season with anxious anticipation. We've talked about waiting, we've talked about relationships, we've talked about action in the world. And on Sunday, we're going to talk about how hope is worth the risk. In a world that is filled with messes, a world that is sometimes broken, where we see anguish in families, we see anguish in our world, we hold on to the promise of hope. And we know that hope is risky, but hope is always worth the risk. And so we'll reflect on Sunday morning about how hope is worth the risk. We're going to hear the story of Joseph and the dream that he had, and the hopes that he had, the dreams that he dreamed, and how he thought it was enough to risk. And that risk allowed for Jesus Christ, Emmanuel, God with us, to be born into this world. Hope is always worth the risk, my friends. So I hope you'll join us on Sunday as we talk about that. We've had some wonderful events here the last little while. I want to thank everyone who came and participated in Breakfast with Santa last Saturday. It was a fabulous, fabulous morning. Huge thank you to the Men's Service Club for all the wonderful things that they do here for our congregation. I want to let you all know about a very special day that's coming up. It's Christmas Eve. And on Christmas Eve, we're going to gather twice for worship. At 4 o'clock, we're going to have our family service. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interactive. It's going to be the best kind of Christmas chaos. It's going to be a wonderful time. So I hope that you'll join us at 4 p.m. for that service. At 7 o'clock, we'll be a little bit more reflective. And we're going to share in communion. We're going to hear the story from Luke's gospel. And we'll light candles. And we'll talk about that promise of hope and that promise of love, which has come into our world once more. So, my friends, in these Advent days, remember that hope is always worth the risk. And as always, may the Lord be with you.